Like, if my goal is just to climb on Reaper, I'm pretty sure I'm just playing Snake every single game. But that would make for a very boring stream. Yeah, the difference between the strong thing to do on Reaper and the not strong thing to do on Reaper is night and day. I'm going to want this. Could take the pig for a turn. I guess. Hard to poison down the pyro. But we do it. Get the 2x2. We got a bag of rocks set up. %70% accuracy. If I plan on taking cards, then I get to fix the accuracy a little bit. Give it a shot. Another source of damage is pretty welcome. Ooh. It's recurring luck. Could sell the pig to get the space. There's got to be a better coffin here too. We do. It's a weird setup. Yeah, a little too weird. So just killing you, failing to climb the master. Got there easy with everyone else, no matter what. You run with Zerk is losing. Yeah, I haven't done too much tryharding on Zerk. From what I've seen, Double Axe still looks pretty solid, but maybe it falls off in the late game more than it used to. Zerk climbs by taking points. Like, just escaping at 10 wins? That sounds awful. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. The Double Axe with gems still looks like it's pretty strong. I could see the early game being a bit spooky on Zerker, though. That was a one-life fight. That did not look like a one-life fight. Double Axe Anvil. Have you tried Double Axe Knuckles? I've usually liked Double Axe Knuckles more. This is for survival, which doesn't compete. I don't know. It seems like it competed when I've tried it, but yeah, I don't know. Handfuls for 10 rins. I feel like I don't know, I feel like even immediately, Knuckles is solid. But yeah, I'm not the Zerker expert. I didn't even bother climbing it to master before. Man. Still don't have cards. It's like everything strong you do on Reaper involves this thing, and I'm getting it on sale. Do I just throw this run away, trying to do something interesting? Hey, cards. We got them. Biggest issue with the class view is picking a lane. I don't know. What are you trying to do on Zerk that makes picking a lane hard? You just, like, make a double axe and that's the lane. I guess there's some cool gimmicks you can try on the class, but I don't know, the gimmicks all seemed kind of bad. Gimmicks are fun. I agree. That's what we're doing on Reaper, but I'm also not trying to climb to master on Reaper. Don't think we're supposed to win that, but I'll take it. I mean, Zerka's got, like, the Egg-Cal stuff. You can do some interesting things with the dog subclass. I don't think any of them are any good, but, like, the Egg-Cal stuff is good when you hit it. It's just a hard lane to stay open to. Does Damn Sack do anything? Got a Goober. I need to find my Ruby Egg. Blueberry here. Bye. I'm seeing a couple stars doing it this way. If I put this here, this isn't any better. Right, this is 2 stars instead of 3. It is better. No, it's missing 3. It's the same. Can I get food synergy? Meh. So we're to turn the bag. Rocks 180. You can't meaningfully rotate bag of rocks. Rotate shroom, put rock under bag. Doesn't that still lose a star? Garlic up 1. Like, you can do this, but it's still down 3, because now this is using 2 stars. Oh, you do this. But I don't have another item to capitalize on that. Yeah, I don't know. Just losing to a poison goob. We didn't buy the good item, so we lose. That is speed on the flute. We found the ruby egg. If I try to sell to play it now, I suspect I just die, but didn't I get the extra blue dragon or blueberry? Blueberry doesn't do a whole lot here. And honestly, neither does this. Like, I need to find this now, or we're never chonking. But, like, what's a blueberry doing? Just speeding up flute by 10%. Speeding up mushroom by 10%. We don't do anything with the mana. Where's this going? I want to have this on the torch. But I also need the torch in the coffin. How do we get you in? If I shift the Goobert over, something like this. And where do we throw the flute? set up for a poison goob next. I don't at least have some damage. Try again. Gonna need to find... This isn't awful now that we're gonna have a poison cube, but... Cool. I need to find the... Charizard. Struggle to see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to force Misfortune Chonk. Spawn. I see. I see. I also struggle to see how we survive getting it together, but... To be fair, that is... most things. There's a reason the good stuff is the good stuff. I'll put it that way. I'm glad I cut the shield. Might not matter, but glad I cut the shield. We did it! We struggled them. I need to... What does Ice Dragon do? Not on... Pyro. Does it do anything? On hit, inflict a chill. It hits hard. When it reaches 20 chill, gain 50 block. Doesn't really have the struggle synergy that I'm looking for. Oh, it also hits less hard than Chonk. Huh. No. Dragon Tribal that struggles his girlfriend. Yeah. I think that's the idea. I think that's the lore. He's faster than the garlic. Ah. Oh, this is faster than stuff too. If we swap this, get this down. I guess this is fine. Get food synergy here. Get a slightly better flute. Yeah. That hurts. City Dragon's starting to feel oppressive. They just keep buffing it. I thought the +5 damage on it last patch was absurd, and then they got another one. If you go here... Kind of a waste of a fanny pack. I should probably be double fanny packing this, right? I just need to do a full refactor to get this poison goob in the middle. And try to get better flute value. Let's do this. This. If you go here... You go here. Guess I want to swap the way these fanny packs work. A bit more. This. Another flute star this way. That's down 2. Guess if I do this, the struggle is gonna be better than a flute. So I want to use the struggle star. We've gotten Misfortune to work is on Zerker. Like you get it off present. I guess that's a way to do it. Gets me somewhat fast flutes. The best we're doing. I'm wasting this fanny pack. Doesn't matter. Garlic on struggles. I can either garlic the struggles or have another flute star. I'm not getting both. Pretty sure I'm not getting both. I could put this here. Wait. If I do this... No, it's not any better. Banana on a flute. Yeah. That's why it's not in the fanny pack. We shouldn't need the stamina anyway, right? Nice. Okay, Ice Dragon working. Ice Dragon's working. Glove the Ice Dragon. Eventually gonna want this. Need to find the Charizard for next turn. Don't need Stam. I'll take the 2x2. Hey, the Charizard for next turn. Pretty sure nothing else is changing here. Get the best flutes we're gonna get. Hey, Thornbad. Yeah. It is really hard to beat double sun armor. Also, do not get to chill him because of double sun armor. Man, we're gonna die the turn we Chonk again. That's so sad. Got this for next turn too. Feels bad. Move Flute below struggles. Is that good? We use Shield as a trigger instead. Dragon on Goob. Oh. Then we move all the cards. Or not move all the cards. Do this. This still activates if I don't have luck, right? To move up one so I can put banana in. Shield bottom, banana top. Oh, yeah. That's an easy way to do it. Okay, let's see if we die. We don't. Yeah, this is a Clover build before round 15. We're not that weak. Thankfully, we're using ranged weapons. Okay. It's gonna be time for another big refactor. Dark Lotus, Glowing Crown. I don't have mana. I want this, because I want to be speeding up the Chonk. Gloves between dragons, probably. I want the Chonk faster. Probably want the coal. Probably. This game sometimes. Dragons next to each other, powering goob. I think I have other goob triggers, but I want the dragons to be fast as much as I can. Like, if I didn't have good goob triggers, I could see that. Am I wasting a fanny pack on gloves? Yeah, wasting basically a full fanny pack. But instead of getting 20%, I'm getting 40%. I guess we could... maybe there's a way to move the struggles into one of the fanny packs? Fanny pack up. Squares down. Sure. We still wouldn't be getting it on something relevant, though. I guess if this is this... Oh, wait, no, then I can't do that. Goob where struggles is... I want the Ice Dragon double Gloves of Hasted, I think. I feel like that matters more than Goob triggers. Just put it sideways. Goob where struggles is. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, yeah. You can put Goob that way. Sec. So do this. Golden bag. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Flute speed probably worth a little bit more than 1 damage on the Chonk. Okay, hopefully we don't die. We actually got the comp together. We're doing it! What makes it powerful? 9.8 damage per second and 30% chance to stun. Every time it hits your opponent, your whole board gets sped up by 2%. This has a lot of text on it that all adds up. Yeah, it doesn't use any stamina. Okay. Yeah. Defensive layers are kind of shit. And by kind of shit, I mean non-existent, because we spent all of our money on Chonks. Double Moon Shield's the counter? Not really. Moon Shield doesn't do that much. Opponent just had okay damage, and we can't defend against it. It's not like we need stamina. Usually the comps that get ruined by Moonshield get ruined because you need stam, and the Moonshield forces you to honk a bunch. Moon blocks ranged. Yeah, but it doesn't drain meaningful stamina. Like, they're still attacking every time. The strong part about Moonshield is the stam drain. Or at least the really scary thing about the Moonshield is the stam drain. But we don't really care about the stam drain. I guess a big way that there are problems is just triggering the Steel Goob, too. To be fair. Gets a bunch of damage on the Fortuna's Graces to burst us down. Dragon Scale Armors feel good into that Exodia. If you got a bunch of Dragon Scale Armors, that's one of the ways to beat it, yeah. The problem is you also need to have a lot of damage. Because you need to be able to break through the Steel Goob, which isn't trivial with Double X. Straight damage block, just against lowish damage, high attack speed stuff. Yeah, but they're not that low damage. Like, when it blocks, it's blocking, like, half the damage. And it blocks 30% of the time. So it's blocking, like, what is that, 15% of my damage? I guess a little more than that when there's two of them. 30%, roughly. The big thing here is just we have no defensive layers. Like, Flute is the closest thing we have to a defensive layer.